Welcome back.
Thank you. Good morning, Senator, Chair Mikowski, Ranking Member Cantwell, and members of the committee. My name is Della Trumble. I am an Aleut. I was born and raised in King Cove, and I continue to live there. The residents of King Cove love our community. It is our home, and we have a special place in our hearts for you, Senator, for your continued support. We very much appreciate it. Today, I'm speaking on behalf of all the shareholders of the King Cove Corporation and as a member of the Agadaw tribe of King Cove, and for all other residents in King Cove. I'm also here speaking as a mother, an Alaskan, and a citizen of the United States. I'm deeply connected to the land you know as the Eisenbeck Refuge through my ancestors who've lived and fed themselves on this wilderness for over 4,000 years. It's a part of who we are today. Our culture and our respect for our natural environment will never allow us to damage the refuge. We were born and raised to only take what you need to always have a renewable resource. I've lived this road issue now for 35 years of my life. I was a young lady at one time when I first came back here for this. I will confess to being a bit tired to keep coming back for this battle, but I will not stop until it is resolved. This is at least my 25th trip to Washington to testify, lobby, and advocate for this road to allow for a safe, dependable, and affordable transportation access from King Cove to the all-weather airport in Cole Bay. Our need for this very modest road connection to Cole Bay Airport is essential for medical and health needs and for a sustainable future and just the peace of mind of safe transportation. We sincerely thought the passage of the 2009 Omnibus Public Lands Act was a final decision needed to authorize this road. The community remains stunned by Secretary Jewell's decision to deny us the road. However, her decision did not totally surprise us because when she visited King Cove in August of 2013, she informed us that she was there to speak on behalf of the Eisenbeck birds and animals which have no voice. In response to that comment, our police chief and lifelong resident Robert Gould politely told his secretary it was his responsibility to speak on behalf of all King Cove residents and those who have lost their lives and those that continue to endure medical and health challenges because of the community's transportation access problem. How much more do we need to endure, particularly when there is such a reasonable, dependable, and affordable solution to our transportation access problem to the Cole Bay Airport? We desperately need the 10-mile, one-lane gravel road to connect the two communities for us to get to the Cole Bay Airport. This road connection will drastically improve our ability for emergency and routine medical and health care and significantly upgrade our overall quality of life. Why is this simple concept so difficult for some people to accept? Since December 23rd, 2013, when Secretary Jewell said no to our road, we have had 42 medevacs out of King Cove to the Cole Bay Airport. And this is a period over 28 months, 24 medevacs. And thank God for the U.S. Coast Guard being available to help out for 16 of those medevacs when no other option could work. But we never take the help and availability of the Coast Guard for granted. We are very thankful for them to be able to help us. We know that it's not their mission or responsibility to risk their lives to make these heroic rescues, and trust me when I say we pray that they make it to Cole Bay. No mother should ever have to witness their own precious daughter crash land at the King Cove airstrip due to our highly unpredictable turbulence and downdrafts from the volcanic mountainous terrain. That picture, that young lady, is my daughter with the blue coat. You know, it was the scariest few minutes of my life as I sat there watching the plane being pushed toward the runway and hitting the runway. I mean, it's not something any parent should ever have to witness or ever have to do. And there really, in my mind, is no reason for it. The plane was basically pushed downward by the wind and crashed into the runway without the landing gear down, as you can well see. It basically looks like someone took the props with a curling iron, and it was very frightening. Similar experiences both from flying and on the water, people have continued to encounter every day. And this must stop. Truly, there is no reason for this. We know we are continuing to live on borrowed time with our transportation access, and every time people get on an airplane, we fear that something is going to happen and more people will die or be harmed. Please know we will never quit until we are successful in our quest to achieve a safe, dependable, and affordable transportation to our solution for our residents. We know the only logical solution is a modest, non-invasive, one-lane gravel road. Finally, we are fortunate to have Senator Murkowski's commitment, common sense, and passion to help us achieve this solution. On behalf of all King Cove, Alliotts, and all other community residents, we respectfully ask Congress to authorize the road and to do so without the involvement of the Department of Interior. If I may also state that a couple days ago we were at the Interior building, and we had a meeting over there, and as you go in through security, there's a plaque on the wall that shows former Secretary Udall, and I pointed out to Stanley Mack, when you read that, it basically says to protect the land, the waters, and the wilderness. The very next line says to empower American Indians and Alaska Natives. We are a part. They need to help protect us also and to help us work out a solution to this problem. We very much would appreciate it. Thank you.